Good morning, students. Important dynasties of North India, Part 6, the continued lesson. Students, in the previous we studied about the Mauryas. So, today we will study another one important dynasties of North India, that is Guptas. Students, after Mauryas, Gupta ruled India. After the end of Maurya Empire, Gupta dynasty ruled the India. Gupta dynasty is prominent in the Indian history. Then the capital of Gupta dynasty was Pataliputra. Pataliputra was the capital of Guptas. The famous ruler of this dynasty was Samudragupta and Chandragupta II. Samudragupta and Chandragupta II. These are the important, prominent kings of Gupta dynasty. Then students, about Samudragupta we will study. So students, Samudragupta was a brave warrior king. The inscription of Allahabad pillar gives a narration about the gallant victory. Students, Samudragupta, he was the important king of Gupta. So the inscription of Allahabad, in the Allahabad there are inscriptions are there. That pillar will give the information about his gallant victory. This inscription, Allahabad pillar inscription, was written by his court poet Harisena. Students, Harisena was the writer of Allahabad pillar. Harisena, he was in the court of Samudragupta. According to this inscription, Samudragupta defeated 9 kings of North India. Students, look at the achievements of Samudragupta. According to the Allahabad pillar, Samudragupta defeated 9 kings of North India. So Gupta dynasty, this is belongs to the North India. Then the Samudragupta, he defeated important 9 kings of North India. The other kings realized the strength of his military power and surrendered to him. So after he defeated 9 important kings, other kings also they know after realizing the strength and military of the Samudragupta, they surrendered to the Samudragupta. Students, Kushanas of Afghanistan and Shakas of Gujarat accepted his supreme power. Though at the time of Samudragupta's ruling, Kushanas, those are in Afghanistan that time, and Shakas of Gujarat, those are accepted the supreme power of Samudragupta. Then students, later he marched towards the South India and defeated 12 kings. Listen students, to the north side he defeated 9 important kings. After realizing his strength, other kings also accepted his strength and they surrendered. But when he came towards the South India, there he defeated 12 kings. So 12 kings in the South India, then 9 kings in the North India. The king of Kanchi was one of them. In the memory of this conquest, Samudragupta performed Ashwamedha Yaga. Students, about the Ashwamedha Yaga we studied in the previous class. So that is also one of the yaga that was conducted by the kings to expand his empire of the Aryan region. So when the king of Kanchi came under the Samudragupta, that time in the memory of this conquest, when the Samudragupta acquired the Kanchi, that time Samudragupta performed Ashwamedha Yaga. Then students, Samudragupta supported the cause of education. He himself was a poet and musician. Students, when the Samudragupta ruling, that time he gave a preference for the education, and himself he was a poet and musician. Samudragupta was a poet and musician. He had earned the title of Kaviraja. He got the title of Kaviraja because he nourished the poets and he gave protection to the musicians and he supported the education. That's why he got the title Kaviraja. Then students, his Veena playing pictures were etched on the coins of those days. So students, Samudragupta Veena playing picture, it was etched on the coins of those days. A Buddhist scholar, Vasubandhu, was his minister. Students, how the Kautilya was the, once upon a time, was a minister. How the Chanakya or Kautilya was the minister of Chandragupta. Chandragupta Maurya, that is. This is Chandragupta II. He belongs to Gupta dynasty. Remember, this is a little confusing. Chandragupta Maurya, he belongs to Maurya dynasty. And Chandragupta II, he was the son of Samudragupta. Students, how the Kautilya was the minister of Chandragupta, like that Vasubandhu was the minister of Samudragupta. Got it? Then, the golden coins projected the power, wealth and grandeur of Gupta period. Students, so the Vasubandhu, he was the minister of Samudragupta, and also Vasubandhu, he was a Buddhist scholar. So, and the golden coins project the power, wealth and grandeur of Gupta dynasty. At the time of Samudragupta period, the golden coins are also minted. Those golden coins represent the administrative and wealth and the power and the famous of the Gupta dynasty. This is about the Samudragupta period. Then another one important king, Chandragupta II. He was the son of Samudragupta. Then students, Chandragupta II, he defeated the satrapas of Gujarat. Satrapas or the Shakas, both are same. Then, who were ruling it for more than 3 centuries. Students, satrapas of Gujarat, those are ruling the Gujarat more than 3 centuries. It means more than 30 years they were ruling the Gujarat. So, those satrapas are defeated by Chandragupta. Chandragupta II won against the satrapas. This was his major military achievement. So, defeating the satrapas of Gujarat is one of the major military achievement of Chandragupta II. Then he had gained the title Vikramaditya. Students, how the Samudragupta had a title like Kaviraja, like that Chandragupta II has a title of Vikramaditya. Then he realized new types of gold coins. Famous poet Kalidasa and other scholars were in his court. Students, when Samudragupta was a king, that time also he minted golden coins. And when the Chandragupta II came as a king, that time he released new types of coins. Then students, this is also represents the wealth of the Gupta dynasty. Then the famous Kalidasa and other scholars were in the court of Chandragupta II. His empire was economically prosperous. In the field of literature, architecture, sculpture, drawing, science and mathematics, there were tremendous amount of progress and a lot of achievements had taken place. Students, Samudragupta, he also gave a shelter, food and protection to the poets and educationalists and scholars. Like that, Chandragupta II also gave the preference for the literature, architecture, sculpture, drawing, science and mathematics and for scholars also. That's why at the time of Chandragupta II, the tremendous amount of the progress and a lot of achievements have took place at the Chandragupta II's reign, Chandragupta II's place. So this is about today's topic, students. We will study the remaining topics in the next class. Read well and write the fair up to Kushanas. Okay. Have a nice day.